Hello again, most esteemed viewers. I am Jekyllstein Gray, and welcome to another episode of Jekyllstein Gray Plays Doki Doki Literature Club. We are going to continue, and still waiting for the other shoe to drop. Should I do Mowage? Nah, I'll do Existence. Oh, I thought Yuri would have liked that one. Graveyard. Intellectual. Analysis. Okay, I'm just pandering at this point. Oh, man. Let's see. Whisper. Oh, hey, she liked that. Fine, I'll throw you a bone, Natsuki. Unstable. I like how it makes you think about the characters, you know. You have to pay attention to the reading and think about what they would like. Oh, wow. Let's see. Philosophy. So these are the same, a lot of the same words, I think. I like Starscapes. Let's see. I like the Melancholy. Oh, wow. Let's see. Huh, we had a bit of a frame rate drop. Oh, I also started, I played the first game on my first PC game that I hadn't recorded in a long time, recently. Oh, hey. And it's called Jenny LeClue, Detective-oo, and, as I started playing it, I was like, this probably could have been... This is kind of in a weird in-between zone of, like, is this spooky? Is this Halloween material? I mean, then again, I just did a To the Moon video earlier today. And that is not... that is not a... that is not a, it's much less of a Halloween game. I might do it in November as one of those, like, kind of Halloween, kind of not, that I still, yeah, anyway. Fills you with determination. Okay, everyone here thought of that, right? Anyone watching this, was that what you immediately thought of? I actually... Oh man, you guys are not going to like me. You guys are going to be mad at me for this. I actually haven't finished Undertale. It's actually been a while since I played it. They usually have fried squid. I was gonna say, I don't think I understand, because I barely know any Japanese. It's basically all the standard, you know, konnichiwa, all the standard stuff. Occasional things I picked up from subbed anime and stuff I read in the Legends of the Localization guy's books. Yeah. Don't mind me, you can go talk to everyone else. I really am hoping that when it gets disturbing, there's actually going to be a point to it. Like, it's going to be trying to say something interesting rather than just being like, and you thought it was going to be happy. So it said to load the game in the last video, but I didn't see that. I am also a friend of Sayori. I don't know why. Nothing about it sounded robotic. I don't know. I'm saying that you're wanted by the FBI, Jekyllstein. And I'm like, the Red Lotus was founded under the assumption. You think freedom is something that you can just give or take away on a whim. I'm still, there are so many videos I want to make, guys. Just at work today, I was actually getting a bit overwhelmed. I was thinking, like, gotta do To the Moon, and I want to do Jenny the Clue, and do I want to do Jenny the Clue in October or November, and why am I doing To the Moon in October when I could be doing Halloween stuff, and I want to play Between Side, and like, so much. Yeah. Persona. What was I gonna say? So yeah, I need to just accept things and go with the flow. I mean, it's weird because I feel like everyone's pushing me to do these things, but like also no one has been leaving comments, and that makes sense, no one. I'm in this like almost nothing corner of the internet. I mean, earlier today I was like, wow, the video, my incels video got like 20 whole views, yeah, so I guess, and I don't know, I'm kind of just like thinking about stuff. I'm just trying to, maybe I should just like not worry about doing stuff during Halloween, like making sure, because I'm probably gonna, anyway. And I also, just FYI, I actually did record another Vampire the Masquerade video, but it had, say it with me now, recording problems. So I'm gonna have to, I'll go into more detail about that when I do it again. That'll be fun. So, is Sayori like a psychopath who just doesn't, who's just like, acts nice around me? We're just friends, dear. Isn't everyone complex? I mean, really? It took that much to get you to avert your gaze? Oh yeah, this is definitely I'm definitely more like Yuri. I'm just like, anyone gives me eye contact, I'm like, don't look away. I just realized I don't have any face cam or anything, because it's too much for my computer to handle, but I was like, I moved my face away from the screen towards the ground. Anyway. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm actually going to show it to Yuri first, because I'm regretting not saving and reloading the game when during the last last video recording session. Oh, again, I was just talking about this in the To the Moon video. I'll put the To the Moon playlist in the end credits or end times and I don't know the end of the video. You know what I'm talking about. You've seen them 1,000 times. Okay. I'm not saying body image isn't a problem, especially in school and especially among women and all that, but Yuri, like, I don't know. Maybe I probably shouldn't be so dismissive. This isn't something that I know a lot about or anything. I don't know. When she just says she has a body problem, I'm kind of like, you were designed to be waifu material. This is like, I've been trying to, I couldn't find, I was actually trying to find a image quote of this, and I actually was surprised that I couldn't. Taylor, if you've ever seen Taylor Tomlinson's Quarter Life Crisis, where she's like, a guy who respects, I always pretend that I'm not ready yet, and the guy's always like, yeah, we can wait, and like, apparently that's a turn on, and I'm like, how low is the bar for us? Oh boy. Again, just to beat a dead horse one more time, Yuri is more of a self-insert for me than the actual Jekyllstein. Oh boy. Ghost Under Light Part 2. Electric Boogaloo. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing in the distance a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses its path, a silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds, the silhouette grows closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart, teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? I mean, no, but considering that these are literally spirits of the dead, if I saw one, feeling warmth wouldn't have been the first unbelievable thing. Give me good understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. Touches head, the flickering stops. Ghosts are blue-green, and my heart is amber. Amber is an interesting metaphor. Is it frozen in place? Wait, so now my avatar is having eye contact trouble? Okay. It kind of reminds me of the confession for Kellum in Fire Emblem Awakening. For those of you who don't know, Kellum is a character whose whole thing is like he is so lacking in presence that literally he turns invisible most of the time to other people. And so like if the female avatar marries him in the game, he's like, you make me feel like I exist and that I'm worth something. And it's like, and for that, I am willing to marry you. And it's like, oh, man. Okay, the suspense is killing me. It's been like 3 days. That is like if I ever feel like anyone's taking a fancy to me, that is gonna be the first thing that comes to my head. Oh, they just feel bad for me. Oh, they don't act, I mean, I am very concerned with hurting a romantic partner. I expressed it more in the incels video, which keeps coming up. It's weird. I'm not trying to do it, at least. The Lady Who Knows Everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The Lady Who Knows Everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever thought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall and fall and fall even more. There's probably too many falls in that. Gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. At first I thought it said goal. Like as in Seagull or Goldar Heel. Seriously, like and subscribe if you got that reference. I really need to make a video about Duet at some point. For those of you who don't know, it's one of the best Star Trek episodes ever made. Found every answer, all of which went to nothing. No purpose. Ugh. That's kind of depressing. Not to get too philosophical. No way, get philosophical. I love philosophy. I mean, kind of. Humans are... Oh, I get it. Meta joke. Yeah, it is. It always feels disingenuous to me when someone's like, "Your work is good," because, well, one, I'm inclined to disbelieve them. I'm inclined to disbelieve anything positive about myself. What? Okay. Come on, Sayori. No, sorry, come on, Jekyllstein. Don't deny it. Do not deny the obvious. Okay, go play with everyone else. Sounds like a, sounds like a... It's a very infantile thing to say. Catchphrase? Your books. Just, Yuri, really? Really? Okay, sure, whatever. I don't... Moving on. Oh yeah, the festival. I completely forgot about the festival. Challenge accepted. Ooh. I mean, yeah, I honestly kind of agree with Yuri. I mean, I not agree with Yuri. I actually kind of agree with the others, you know. I would be terrible. I guess I can do some baking. I could make a pretty good coffee cake. Although I haven't done so in a while. Atmosphere. Oh man, that is actually something I've been meaning to ask. If there are any viewers of color or anything, I'm actually curious about your thoughts on, because sometimes I really want to use like the Trevor Noah Trevor Noah African accent when I'm quoting his stuff. For instance, when he talks about how traffic lights are thought of as more of a suggestion, where he's like, it adds atmosphere, But I also always feel odd doing it, so I really just want to know. So if it's, I'll stop. Obviously, if it's not good, and if it's fine, then I would like to know, because I do like using that voice, but I also don't like using the voice so much that I'm gonna do racism over it anyway. What is Natsuki's problem? There's a fine line between, I don't know, woman scorned? I don't know, what is her deal? But there's a fine line between, woman scorned and, just a complete a-hole. This is such a, such a stupid, I don't know, fantasy. Monica, you are, again, You are the valedictorian who everyone likes because you're genuinely a nice person and you're good at everything. Again, there is someone in my school, like specifically in my school, who I'm thinking of because she was, got all the good grades, was super nice and magnanimous, was super, I remember I lost to her once in like a, end of year, everything's done, we don't have anything to do, so we're going to play a history game or whatever. I lost to her once and she was like, yeah, you did really well and that was a hard question and she's like way better at sports, she was better at everything, like, anyway. I'm glad I'm recording this. I actually went out of my way to record this when I started recording this, everyone was downstairs. People might have moved up now, but, Sayori? I'm not gonna do it. I always chicken out of those types of, like, jerky power move responses, like, alright, I'm gonna go with Sayori, the one who is not here right now. I mean, okay, here's the thing. Here is the thing. If I am only doing all of this to impress someone in the class, so what? Like if I'm only writing poetry, people write poetry for people they like all the time. As long as it's not like something that they don't want. If they're weirded out by all that and tell you to back off and stuff, then obviously, and then they would be rightfully like, okay, don't stop trying to do this. But there's no indication of that, because it's deliberately designed to be a dating sim. Yeah. Why would you want to work with me? You have said nothing but mean things. I'm actually curious, is the developer of this game, is this a Japanese studio or is this an American studio? I mean, obviously it's inspired by Japanese visual novels, but I don't know if it's actually a Japanese game or not. Yeah, I have trouble expressing myself, managing, trying to help other people manage their emotions is hard enough. I'm like, I was like trying to make a "Call Me Maybe" joke, and then I like ruined it, and I also don't like that song. So, I mean, who sings that? Is that like Katy Perry, Miley Cyrus? I don't know. All those types of like, pop singers, all just kind of blur together in my mind, and I kind of am out of that, teenage boy phase where we're contractually obligated to hate all Taylor Swift and Miley Cyrus music and whatnot. But so now I just am like, I don't care. I just don't feel anything when I hear their music. Nothing positive, nothing negative. I mean, that is kind of what makes general mass market media of any type, is its blend. I mean, not all the time, sure. In fact, I would argue that the most successful ones are the ones that actually do strike a chord. Star Wars doesn't feel bland, doesn't feel generic. Okay, that is one thing that I can see. Oh yeah, Yuri is very similar to me, and I what was I gonna say? Yuri is very similar to me, and I always do better like with one, maybe two people. Yeah, you know, it might be good to at least check in. Uh-oh. Is this where the other shoe drops? People change. Now I'm thinking about the end of Gravity Falls. Well, not the end, but the leading up to the finale, the multi-part finale. If you've seen the show, you know what I'm talking about. If not, go watch Gravity Falls. It's amazing. Oh man, another way that Jekyllstein is not a self-insert for me. My room is messy. It's the cleanest it's ever been in a while, and I'm sure some people would still be appalled. Yeah. Wait, what? No, what are you talking about? Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna be completely honest with you, esteemed viewer. I thought she was gonna do a confession of love. I have no idea if that was I was supposed to think that or not. I feel like it was leading you to that. Which kind of shows how self-centered the whole thing is. Or maybe just I'm self-centered. I don't know. Okay, this is like, are you seeing a therapist? This is, I mean, I do know the feeling of not wanting to impose, but, this is, this is, like, serious. Like, that, like, it's one thing to, like, have, regular feelings of, I don't know that much about depression. Maybe I need to play Depression Quest for the show, because I did, and then I failed, and anyway, it's a whole other topic. But, man, but this sounds really serious. Like, again, like, at least you need to see a therapist. By the way, I'm just gonna say this right now because I'm really I'm actually really annoyed that I didn't put this advice on when I did Depression Quest. If you have depression and you are on medication and you think that you can just go off them, do not do that. I mean, trust me, I don't take depression medication, but I take anxiety medication and stuff. And sometimes I forget, and I always notice. So yeah, I know. I'm sure you already know that, but yeah. I also will admit I am the type of I need to shoulder all my burdens alone, type of guy. What? Wait. Okay. First of all, again, therapy. You need therapy, Sayori. Also, I'm sorry, but you can't expect someone to only have one friend all the time. I think that's a good response. I think a lot of times, trying to make it sound like you have a better, like you have a similar experience, is. Wait, what? No, you're not What? I mean, sure, there was some selfishness involved, but like any times you try to, I have recommended so much media to other people, and a lot of it was selfishly based. I will admit that, but I also don't recommend things to people that I don't think they'll like. At the same time, or at least I don't think there's. I think if I think someone's gonna hate something, I don't recommend it to them. So, and there's some, and again, maybe I'm just like trying. I'm delusional, and maybe I'm trying, or not delusional. That's too harsh. But maybe I'm like trying to not think about these consequences. But I also just fail to see how and I don't know, I guess it is different because the literature club is more of a commitment than a movie or something, I guess. But also, like, it's okay to be selfish sometimes. And I know I'm starting to sound like an edgelord I'm hoping I'm not. I'm worried I'm sounding like an edgelord, Ayn Rand reader, teenage Ayn Rand reader. But I do think that sometimes you have to look out for yourself. Obviously not at the expense of other people. And by expense of other people, I mean, like, you don't hurt other people just to make yourself feel better or whatever. What? Oh, no. This is actually pretty rough. And I still don't think I've gotten to the horror elements. Wait. Wait, hold on, Jekyllstein. Now, I'm Jekyllstein, but this is not me. This is kind of me, but also, I need to go into player character stuff sometime, but not right now. that also is gonna send a bad message to Yuri, and like, I don't know, but maybe that's worth. I mean, it would be worth it if it helped. I mean, sometimes you just gotta have an emotion. This is. I'm speaking from experience here. Sometimes you just gotta have an emotional moment, and then just let it go. You know. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Oh man. Let's just say I have a fairly good idea of what was in there. Although, if it's what I think it is, why do you have a physical copy, dude? Haven't you heard of the internet? Alright, I'm just gonna shut up now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, obviously, I probably shouldn't be trying to see myself entirely through the lens of a fictional character. I do think I can be intense. Okay, I definitely can be intense. I generally, I mean, I mean, in some ways, it kind of is like the Vulcans in Star Trek. There's a common conception among non-Trekkies, and I know I'm just making myself such a nerd and such a geek and all that, but there's a conception, especially among non-Trekkies, and this is something I thought for a while too, that Vulcans are just robots. They're not. They actually do have very strong emotions, but they keep a lid on them, and I can keep a lid on my emotions pretty well. Every once in a while, there was one time when I was watching I don't know if I should actually talk about that. I'll maybe talk about that later. I don't know. Oh, screw it. I'm just gonna talk about it now. Over the summer there was actually a period when I was living alone in my house, in my family's house, because I had to work for a couple of weeks while the rest they were all in Utah, which was kind of nice because I got to sit on the TV and watch Ken Burns' Vietnam War for several binge it for several hours, and I got some issues with it. That's a whole nother topic. But they got to the My Lai massacre, which I did already know about and actually was kind of fascinated by, especially the helicopter pilot. If you Google the My Lai massacre if you think you can stomach it, because it's brutal. And I remember finding out that there were no consequences for anyone involved, and I flipped my lid. I was furious. I'm really glad that no one was home, and I wonder if I think I would have behaved differently if there was someone else. But back when I was by myself, I was yelling. I was running my hand. I was furious at this event that happened. Who knows how? I mean, it's it's still tragic, obviously, no matter how long ago it happened. But and I'm honestly I'm concerned. I'm like really scared of myself in some ways, you know. Yeah, I don't know. All right, aromatherapy. Aromatherapy. It's a spider. That is the second Phineas and Ferb reference I've made today on the videos I'm recording today. What is my life? Oh boy, essential oils. Hopefully this one didn't come from an MLM. Is this gonna be where the crap hits the fan? Oh yeah, sounds pretty cool. Probably both. You know, it's really easy to relax and talk with people when you again when you're super introverted and awkward like me and Yuri are. Again, I relate way more to the pre-written and pre-designed character than I do to the character who's supposed to be the player avatar. I know I keep hitting that dead horse, but man, is it weird. Yes, to each their own is something I say all the time. Again, like, a lot of times people, again, like there was that bullcrap theory. I think I might have mentioned this in another Doki Doki Literature Club video. Bullcrap theory of autogynephilia. It's not true. It's fundamentally flawed. And even if it was true, why should I care? That's the thing. There's so many of these arguments that people make, and it's like, okay. I mean, sure, that's unconventional and might be weird to a standard person, but everyone has desires that are weird to most people who do. You know, like, that's kind of natural, and as long as you aren't hurting anybody, why should I care? Anyway, get off the soapbox again. Oh boy, she's got a knife. I mean, it's not a big deal. It would have been nice to know, though. I know. I was gonna say, if I am calling you weird, that's interesting. Oh boy. 6 cups of water. I still am having trouble seeing this, despite all the foreshadowing, despite the warnings, despite the reputation. I'm still not, emotionally entirely convinced that this is gonna get all, disturbed. This is gonna turn into full-blown psychological horror, but, I guess that's gonna be my downfall, question mark? Yeah, I definitely, yes, I definitely can see that. All I need to do, is just talk philosophy with someone. And I am lucky to have found friends who I can talk about that kind of stuff with, philosophy and history and the humanities, and of course media. Yeah! Oh boy, another CG. I definitely lose myself in my own thoughts. It's funny because even though I identify with Yuri a lot, my autism kind of radar isn't really going off it's like it is for River. And To the Moon. Yeah. How long have we known each other? I don't know. Yeah. Whoa. Okay, that's actually that is actually. I don't know if this is anyone else, but that is actually legitimately uncomfortable. I don't know, just the way this. I don't know if it's the expression or just the way that the sprite was just or not the sprite, or is it sprite? I don't know. The picture, Yuri was just upscaled, and it was whoa, personal space. That's actually, interesting. I actually don't know why I had that reaction. Be honest. Okay. Oh man, when I am thinking you're having some self-esteem issues, when I'm thinking that you have self-esteem issues. Wait. What did Monica say? I might have to take back everything I said about Monica being like that person I knew in high school. Oof. Um. uh, Wait. Did I say that? Did my avatar say that? I always know what's best for you? What? Um. Frick. I'm just gonna say it. I don't. I don't. I don't know. I don't love her in that. I don't know. No, it's not your. It's not your punishment. It's just. I don't know. It's just a fact of life or something. Like. I don't know. Should I have just said I love her? Oh man, this game's already getting into my head. Jeez. Should I have said? Should I have said I loved her? But would have that just made it worse? Or I'm having an existential crisis over a bunch of electromagnetic impulses. Otherwise known as near automata effect. I mean, that makes you feel better. Yeah, seriously. I mean, smiles aren't always the most important thing. Okay. Wait. Are you kidding me? Dude, not cool. What are you doing? She has depression. What are you saying? What is happening? She has depression that makes did you not even Google it? Having depression makes you have less energy. It's like, what? Okay. At least there's some self-reflection, but jeez, dude. Yeah, you should have. You should have at least been there for her, I guess. I think she knows more than she's letting on. Okay, yeah, she is definitely not. She is definitely not. If I'm sure that if the person I was referring to is watching, you know, if she is watching, which I doubt she is, but if she is, I sincerely apologize for. I did not know she would be this already. I'm like, she's kind of evil, which I have not played this game before, so yeah, sure, pamphlets. Uh-oh. Get out of my head. Oh my. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh. Okay. That is like legit disturbing. Oh my. This is I mean, like, I legit feel like the game is somehow getting in my head. This is actually amazing. Oh no. Is she... Oh my god. 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 Oh my... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Because you... Oh my. Okay. Well, esteemed viewers, that seems like as good of a place as any to stop. Woof! Oh, jeez. I need to, I don't know, watch Star Trek or something. Oh, man. That is... Alright, I guess the other shoe dropped. Wow! Alright, I need to keep playing. I'm not today. I need to keep playing. Okay. Woof! That is... Gee, I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna stop babbling now. I'm like... Anyway. Thank you for watching. Wow! Sorry. Anyway, I actually do really want to keep playing because this is very engaging. Okay. YouTube things. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to get notified when I do the next video, which is probably going to be tomorrow because, again, I really want to keep playing this. Yeah, so, yeah, should be some more videos and stuff up here. If you need to detox a bit, have something cathartic and sad, but also hopeful and whatnot, To the Moon videos I'm going to put up. Also, but then again, maybe don't, because I talk a lot about, especially in the second video, about the kind of crap autistic people have to deal with. Anyway, don't, just do what you need to do. Do what you need to do some good in the world, or to, I don't know, have fun. Do you enjoy yourself? Something. I don't know. Bye!